Well, hey Nyan everyone! I'm sorry for it taking a long time. I hope you enjoyed you enjoyed the new intro music. That I've used this once because I found it and it sounded great. Or you know, it's something I had to share with everyone. Can't enjoy. No, bring the music back. Oh, okay. I can bring the music back if that's what you want. There you go. I don't know if you can still hear me, but music. I'm glad everybody liked the music. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, much better. I would put it on in the background, but I don't know. If it gets depressing and then it just starts going like meow meow, it just feels like it will unimmerse people, you know. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello Christopher, Sweetie, and Penguin. Hello everyone. Yeah, very fire theme song you have. Thank you. It's I'm obviously working on my own cover so that you can hear even more peak. Where can I download it? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it back onto this for a sec. Oh wait. Okay, it's from Purple's DS, and then it's Tori Adore. If you search that, you will find. So it's just a part of the Purple's DS OST. You know, very peak OST, by the way. Meow meow, yes, meow meow. Getting meow rot by the end of it. I mean, yes, for like the past like 20 minutes, you've just had a meow brain rot. But you know, a good meow brain rot. And you can, right now, I guess, have the brain rot of the Katawa Shoujo music. I need to turn that up, I think. But it's also very nice music. But yeah, I think I've got the game working now. Okay, please don't prove me wrong. Okay, there we go. Because, I was trying a bunch of stuff, because it's kind of like with Freddy's. The problem is, if I go in full screen mode, it just kind of breaks the stream. So I was trying lots of different stuff, and, you know, I finally got it working. And with a click of this, with my arrow, it worked. Yeah, it was 100% magic. Song is also on the Discord linked. Be sure to join the Cat Empire Discord right here. Mandatory meowing, meow meow is definitely the theme to the Discord as well. But yeah, I'm hyped to play this game because I know it's a classic for many, you know, kind of something that got them into visual novels, or like at least one of the first they played. And I mean, I think started visual novels with a game called Lucid 9, which is also kind of like an indie one. That was the first one I liked. Then I think I read Doki Doki, and then I read Tsubihebe, and I went binging after that. So I would say I officially started reading visual novels a lot from 2020, I think it was. So, but yeah, so I probably was past. I mean, I remember seeing people recommend this, but it was never high on my list because I was very much into like wanting more mystery stuff. Like Lucid 9 was a mystery one, Doki Doki was full break horror, so along those, and Tsubihebe is also kind of like a horror, so you know, along those lines. Nostalgia beginning to flow in already. I really hope you enjoy this. I mean, I think I will, you know? Like, I don't doubt that I will like it, you know? It's very hard to get me to dislike something. It isn't Katawa Shoujo that corn game based? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure on the question. But hi, Lumi Plays, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But we're gonna start. We're gonna start, and I mean, I know the beginning where he kind of faints because of his heart. That's kind of all I know. Like after some rejection or like confession, like that he does. But yeah, let's get into this. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wood chimes. This is a popular retreat for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy far out of sight of teachers and fellow students. But now in late winter, it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in this cold. Just how long am I expected to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 PM. I nearly read that as 4 AM. It'd be kind of wild, he's gone at 4 AM to wait. Thank you, I played this game a few times, it's definitely good. A few times? Do you mean like you replayed the game and all of its routes, or you replayed the game for a few routes? I'm guessing you mean all of the routes, which suggests that you really like the game. So I'm very hyped to see if I will also feel the same way. I'm hoping. Like I feel like there's a lot of expectation I have, and you know I don't wanna put too high of expectations and I get disappointed. But I don't think I will get disappointed. But you know, there's always that fear, the lingering fear never goes away. Every single route. I'm very glad you like this game so much, and I hope you enjoy the stream. And you can relive some nostalgia for it. Ah yes, the note. Slipped between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this shows a bit of initiative. I mean, that always leads to what's the word? Inconveniences. You know, like, oh, the wrong person gets it. As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. The snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in the stagnant world. The slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time has slowed to a crawl. The rustling of dry snow underneath startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind. Isao, you came? Yes, we were just gonna ditch this girl. Let her stand in the cold for hours on end. Mostly be lurking and dropping words here and there. Need to deal with work and stuff. Okay, that's fine. I hope you enjoy lurking. And thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. Cat orange whistle. Yes, more cat spam please. We need the cats to cheer on the reading. A hesitating, barely audible question. However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly. I feel my heart skip a beat. It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than an eavesdropper to a conversation. I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. The girl that he loves. Meow! Meow indeed. It is a love at first sight. Definitely nothing can go wrong from here, surely. Wanako, I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours? Damn it. I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line and that was the result? Pathetic. All afternoon. Interesting choice of time. Yeah, I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it. A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle even if I tried. Dun dun, dun dun, oh no, the foreboding. My heart is pounding now, as if it were trying to burst out from my chest and claim the girl for itself. Oh no. Oh no. Sir, here we are, out in the cold. Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonic... I'm very bad with very big words. The cacophonous noise is music to my ears. Iwanako flinches ever so softly against a gust of wind. As it passes, she rights herself, as if supported by some new confidence. Her eyes lock with mine as she lazily twirls her long, dark hair around her finger. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. Dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. My throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried. You see, I wanted to know if you'd go out with me. I stand there motionless, save for my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. Hisao? I reach up to try to massage my throat. This only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arms. Hisao? My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which shoot open in terror. Badum. Foreboding. Hisao! The beating in my chest suddenly stops and I go weak at the knees. The world around me, the canopy of bare branches, the dull winter sky, Iwanako running towards me, all these fade to black. The last things I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above. And that's how we start the game! Well, that's very... I wouldn't say dark, but I don't think that's the right word exactly. It's more like very sad. RIP. Yes, game over. He's already dead. That's how this game goes. You know? But wait, he's alive. You hear that? Didn't? The machine hasn't gone off yet. I don't know what the machine's called, but it's not gone yet. There's still hope. Because if you think about it, you can't die without having dated at least one cute girl. So, the game can't end here. It's irreprehensible. You know? Impossible. Truly. Positively. Perfectly. Not possible. Possible. I can't make any of the puns. I always think of the same words over and over again. Meowvulous, meowfic, meowsterpiece. Oh yes, the game wouldn't be a meowsterpiece without the 6 heroines. It's been 4 months since my heart attack. Poor guy. Cats also only think of the same word constantly, so it fits. You know, the thing is, if that was true, then how can you like if they only thought of that, then how do they differentiate between like food and toys? Is it just the cadence, the intonation? You know, it opens a can of worms to think about, doesn't it? In that whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised on one hand. 4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts. So I've plenty of time to come to terms with my situation. This kind of reminds me a bit of Narcissu, to be honest, you know, where she kind of just gets, I mean, as in I think it's Narcissu's second note or whatever, where the main character is Himiko. You know, it gives me those vibes. It's so sad. You know, very like suffocatingly sad. Arrhythmia. I don't know how to pronounce this. Arrhythmia. A strange word, a foreign alien one that you don't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. Apparently I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without having noticed it. Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up though. My parents, I think, were hit harder by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece. I'd already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure. Of course, there isn't a cure. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the get-well gifts began trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized that the only reason I had gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis. It's arrhythmia. Arrhythmia. Ah, thank you. That does make sense. Arrhythmia. It sounds like when I hear arrhythmia, I think rhythm. Which I guess it makes sense because I guess it's like the rhythm of the heartbeat is erratic, like you said. So I guess it makes sense that rhythm is in the word arrhythmia. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember that's how it's pronounced. If it's mentioned again, which it probably is going to be mentioned again, I put it in the long-term cat memory brain socket place. You know, the hamster has neatly stored it. Do not worry. It's not like a puzzle game. I will remember this time. Iwanaka was the last to stop visiting. Wait, even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis. Iwanaka was the last to stop visiting. After 6 months, I never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway. We didn't touch a subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. The hospital? It's not really a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess it's because they are in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. So I idly observed the scars that those surgeries had left on my chest slowly change its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of omen. I still asked the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answers shows that there is at least some hope. Yeah. I don't know. The hope is very bleak, you know? I'm always, curious. Do doctors in real life do this as well? Give patients false hope? I'm very, very curious, to be honest. I feel like, it's a very interesting psychology question, you know, but that is just, what they call the curiosity killed the cat situation right now. At some point, I stopped watching TV. I don't know why, I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. There was a small library at the hospital, although it's more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more. I found that I liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted. I started feeling naked without a book in my hand. But I loved the stories. That was what my life was like. The days became increasingly harder to distinguish from one another, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. I felt like the time blurred into some kind of gooey mess. I was trapped inside, instead of moving within. A week would go by without me really noticing it. Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I don't know what day of the week it is. But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness through the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself. No, I'm painfully aware of this kind of feeling, like losing the time of the week and then just having an existential crisis out of nowhere. Especially with reading, to be fair. I can get really caught up in stuff. I could honestly imagine reading this visual novel for 10 hours straight and just forgetting, oh, it's 5 AM right now. The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside, just lay down for a while. look at the ceiling as if I was going to cry. But that happened only rarely, and I couldn't even cry. Never fear, for the great Faraki is here! Hi Faraki, welcome to the stream! You joined at a very interesting point. This guy, I think it's called Hanako Hisao. No, it's Hisao, right? He's currently struggling a lot with arrhythmia, a heart condition that speeds up your heart rapidly, and so he's in hospital for it. Today the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he's trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf. Tell me what about what I missed. Oh well, I guess she cooked. Also, at the beginning of the stream, there was a very meowsing song that everyone seemed to have liked, you know? I'm considering keeping that as my forever intro. The meow song. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've last seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion? It's not a party. There is this ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting his papers, then setting them aside as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he just did. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks me in the eyes for a moment. Hello, Hisao. How are you doing today? I'll have to take a look. You will, and I hope you also enjoy it. You know, that is what classical music should have been. I don't answer him, but I smile a little. Back at him. I believe that you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions, you should be fine. We have all your medications sorted out. I'll give your father the prescription. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad, whose expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly. So many. I take it from his hand and take a look myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this? Well, if I was creative with this, I would probably also kind of like, you know, it definitely take a very big mental toll until you kind of get over the grieving stage, I'd imagine, and, you know, kind of accept what your life has become. There's a lot of meowing, but I prefer Meow by Evism. Meow Synth is such a goofy MIDI program. Wait, there's a program for that? The absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable. They all blend together in a sea of letters. This is insane. Side effects, adverse effects, contraindications, and dosages are listed line after line with cold precision. Try to read them, but it's so futile. Can't understand any of it. Attempting to only make me feel sick. Or sicker. Attempting to only makes me feel sicker. All this for the rest of my life? Every day? I'm afraid that is the best we can do at this point. However, new medications are always being developed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the list fade over the years. Years? What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd have felt better if he hadn't said anything at all. Also, I've spoken with your parents and we believe that it'd be best if you don't return to your old school. What? Please, calm down, Hisao. Listen to what the doctor has to say. Calm down. The way he says it tells me he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? Whatever my concern shows, it's ignored. Drink alcohol beverages to get rid of the sadness. I think if Hisao did that, he would probably be dead. I think his medication probably wouldn't allow for alcohol to be taken, sadly. Also, hi, Killiniko, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Health guaranteed by me and me only trust. As in Alcohol the cat, I agree. Petting Alcohol the cat will definitely get rid of your sadness. Yes, no more school. Special school. The doctor is a quack. He is? He is? Well, poor Hisao. You know, he's being told to take all of these medications and it's just to put him in a delusion. Maybe we're actually reading a Dempa, you know? And he's just being disconnected from everyone, reality, others, so he has delusions of girls. You know, that would kind of be an interesting plot twist. Like, I doubt that's going to happen, but just imagine the plot twist is he was given all these drugs and now he's just in a coma, imagining all these girls, or he's living his life, and he's just imagining all of these plot points. It would be very interesting, to be honest. So, I'm sure even without that it would be interesting. But very sad. I already feel the sadness tugging at my heart. You know? It's already tugging. I feel so bad for the guy, you know? It just came out of left field, let's say. I'm kind of curious of how, I guess, the depression will kind of set in throughout the story. We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think that's wise for you to be without supervision. You should develop a treatment that lets you hallucinate catgirls to treat pain. To be fair, I think that's just what they call taking drugs. I'm not gonna lie. Like hallucinogens. If you really like catgirls, I'm pretty sure you would probably hallucinate. Like, I have no experience to talk from, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm not proficient in this area at all. But I would assume that if you take hallucinogens, you probably imagine stuff that you A, like, B, really fear. Those are my predictions. Alcoholic beverages is better. I really like alcohol with a cat. You're right. I didn't know you gave your cat a second name. Alcoholic beverage. What a beautiful name for a cat. No experience. Iromi, stop ignoring your catnip addiction. Now, I have a bread addiction. There's a difference. At least not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. So, I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. There's a school called Yamaku. I always kind of like slow down my speech whenever there's like a foreign word on the screen. Yamaku Academy. That specializes in dealing with disabled students. Disabled? What am I? As a 24-hour nursing staff, and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital, the majority of students live on the campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. I have class in 15 minutes, so yeah, sorry for betraying you all. I'll lurk for the time being because it's online class. Okay, Faki, thank you for lurking, I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the class, and you know, make sure in that class you preach to everyone how great cats are. Cats are amazing, very, very amazing. Look. Lurking has been initiated. Exactly how a cat uses lurk and stealth to hunt. Cat confirmed, but thanks for supporting the stream. Meow, 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 meow. The Maestro. Welcome to the stream, the Maestro. Crazy thing about this game is that they came from 4chan. I know, it's really crazy, and it's like very like well regarded in the visual novel community, which I think is even more of the crazier fact. Also, welcome to the stream, Gachas. Schizophrenia. Yes, we are starting off with already theorizing about this game. I'm tired for coding. Go for it then. Go and code your own game about hallucinogens and cats, obviously. Cats always have to be a part of games. If it was really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point. Of course, that's only if you want to go, but your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. We went out there and had a look a couple weeks back. I think you'd like it. So it's like I really don't have a choice. I think I found you, Yappa Queen. Thank you, thank you. I do talk a lot, but to be fair, this is a visual novel. If I was mute, you would just have to read the text yourself. So there's always that. But you know, I have to yap a lot to actually voice it. Compared to other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education. This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity. Well, you should be excited at the chance to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school, and while it's not the same, a special school, that's an insult. This is what I want to say. It's a step down. It's not what you think. Although the students there are pretty active in their own sort of way. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but just need a little help in one way or another. Your father's right. Many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. One of my colleagues in another hospital is a graduate. I don't care. A person does not have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is. I really hate that something so important was decided for me. But what can I do about it? A normal life is out of the question, though. Bro is still addicted to anti-cat Roblox. True, facts. Meds, bro, this game is about meds. Highly recommend, trust. Highly recommend to take medication. I definitely agree with that point. Definitely take medication. It's very important. There is nothing wrong with Roblox. The Roblox in the cat simulator world, I agree. I really like cat Roblox games. It's funny, I had always thought my life was actually kind of boring, but now I miss it. I want to protest, and I want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. Could easily yell out something now. Something about how I can go back to school anyway. But no. I don't say anything. The fact is that I know now it's futile. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all of this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different. There really isn't a choice. I know this, but the thought of going to a disabled school? What are those even like? As much as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult. But let me try. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. That is all I can think of to get me through this. At least I still have something. Even if it's a special school, it's something. It's a fresh start, and my life isn't over. It would be a mistake to just resign myself to thinking that. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like. That's at least a good way to do it. At least it's a new start. At least maybe you can have fun. It isn't an ending. I'm very glad the protagonist has some kind of like, you know, like expectancy, positivity. That's like what we like to see. Oh, I got an achievement. I mean, I can't say, wait, finish the prologue. I finished the prologue. Guys, we finished the prologue and it only took an hour. Or I guess 30 minutes. But moderation is really bad. Yeah, moderation is bad because obviously you should just get addicted to cats. I just like to be aggressive to people who play it, but the cat servers are okay. The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Red bricks, black, wrought iron and grey plaster, assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. I mean, to be fair, greeted by this gate, it's kind of like a big sign like, stay out, which I guess is true if it's a private school. Oh no, you were in a posh school. The thing is, right, like, this, it does, like, when I say this, I do think posh, but, like, I kid you not, many British schools that kind of just have a gate like this, so, you know, I'm kind of used to this. I think my primary school had a gate like this, so I'm kind of used to seeing this. But I guess that this is definitely a bit more fancy than what I was a part of. Please stop saying cat every game world. No, I refuse. Cats are life and the world and the best creature to exist. I will never stop preaching the gospel. It's a cat stream, exactly. Damn, Gates. I know, we can't enter. Jesus was a cat, my local cat priest told me. Exactly. So we all came from cats. Meanwhile, American schools can look like prisons. The thing is, right, the polarity between my primary school and secondary school were so vast. My primary school looked like this, as in like this big gate. My secondary school, it looked like well, at first when I joined, it didn't look like a prison. But we got a new headmaster in when I was in year 8. And he like painted all the walls white, the floors white. You know, he made like literal like classrooms that were classrooms into detention rooms. Like, oh, it really did become like a prison. Blowbox is anti-cat. I even have live chat on. It's far too blurry to read. It used to be bigger, but then I thought the game was too small. But I kept it up there mainly for aesthetic, to be honest. So it's mainly an aesthetic thing at the moment, until I can think of a workaround. Like, public schools have a gate like that. Yes, my primary school had a gate like this. Must be a bit too young to know about Candyman, it's okay. The horror movies? I remember, I think my parents said it was a very good movie. And I really want to watch the Candyman. I'm pretty sure that's a horror one, right? I'm pretty sure. None of my schools ever had a gate. Yeah, you just walk in. I mean, to be fair, they just imprisoned the children. But at least that way we got to play a very fun game called Cops and Robbers. And we used the railings of like this big gate as like the jail. So, you know, there's one benefit of having a big gate. Our school had a traffic jam 24/7. It was bad. That really sounds like it sucks. Like mine was, it looked, to be fair, it's gonna sound posh saying this, but it was kind of like in a private residential area. So you had to walk there. You know, you couldn't really park a car there. Like I think, like I always had to walk there or take a bus, and obviously walk the rest. So I think you're obsessively exaggerating cats. I think you're obsessively under-exaggerating cats. How about that one? Cats are life. Meow, meow, meow. Candyman, the guy with a hook. Don't watch the most recent one, it's pretty bad. Like, I feel like it's with most horror movies nowadays. It's like, the originals are like great, and then the newer ones are just kind of cash grabs. Okay. Been talking too much about the gate. I wondered if it looked like what a gate for a school should look like, but couldn't really decide. Probably no. In Britain, it would be what a school gate would look like. Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. You watch Iromi meow for the cats, not for anything else. Thank you, Faraki. Those are very wise words. We here are just trying to get people into the cat court that we have developed over time. Moving forward feels good. That damn gate. Yes, the gate that literally took the main character like 20 whole minutes to think about. So I walked towards the main building of Yamaku Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with grass. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have, more like a park, with a clean walkway going past trees and the smell of fresh-cut grass and all of the park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind, and it makes me shudder. Buy the propaganda, Candyman. Exactly. Buy the propaganda and join us. Renaming myself into Gate Enjoyer as we speak. Gate Enjoyer, Cat Gate Enjoyer, you know? They have to have cat faces on, you know, embroidered on the side. If it weren't for cats, I couldn't even think of you. Then the brainwashing's working. It's very much working if that's how it is. Oh shit, I'm late for that. No, Faraki! Quick, go to your class and go meow 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 meow. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself anyway. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies. Too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head, it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kinda eerie. It makes me wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. The trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. Not a cat hater, but I think you're really exaggerating. The thing is, if you think I'm exaggerating, then that just means you don't love cats enough, which in essence makes you anti-cat, which is another word for the obsessive cat hater. AKA, you need to embrace cats more. You know, just take that as a message from this channel, and go and meow 1,000 times in the mirror and then come back. It makes me think about hospitals again. How they say that the operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming colour. To me, green is not calming. Green reminds me of, like, sick, you know? It reminds me of people being sick. So, honestly, it just makes me feel worse. Time to adopt a cat and be shown the meowy light, I agree. Iromi meow, preach, Iromi meow, thank you. You know, maybe I should make some rules for this channel. And just say meow 1,000 times in the mirror and then come back to the stream every time. Green reminds me of grass, and as a Genshin player, it's making me afraid. Oh no, touching grass? How scary. So why am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery? Because psychology is wronging you right now. Only after I stand in front of the haunting main building, I surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was a last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to. But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous and with the realization set in my head, I opened the front door. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. Oh, is this a teacher? You must be Niki? Nakai. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom teacher and science teacher. My name is Muto. Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy, and he looks at his watch. The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now. Oh, should I go later? Yeah. Afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. Somehow, not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel real nervous. Thinking of this, I almost miss what the teacher was saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? So I'm not going to use a guide. So I don't know what decisions I need to make technically to get on a character route. That I want, so I'm just gonna like play it. I'm just gonna play it randomly, you know. I'm just gonna, as they say, feel the atmosphere of what I want to say. So in this case, if we're starting a new life, we should probably push ourselves. So I want to say yeah, we should. Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that normal? Of course, but not everyone likes to be at the center of attention. I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. I agree. Just wing it, Romeo. That's the plan. Could you imagine I landed... I don't know if this game has dead ends. I hope not. But I'm also not going to say... So if this game has dead ends, I'm a pretty fucked. I'm not going to lie. Let the inner cat dictate your decision. Yes, the cat meowed and told me I need to meow in front of the class. Okay. Right, but it's no problem. Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down the third floor corridor is marked as the classroom for class 3-3. Muto opens the door and enters. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. It does? Like... It matters? It matters the decisions I take? Or like there's dead ends in the game? I hope not. I really hope not. Get a grip. This is a big step. I know that. But there isn't any point to worrying so much about it. At least, not this soon. Okay, let's spot main characters. 1. I spot 1 main character girl. These all don't look like main characters. 1 girl, main character. I see one. I see one. A little bit. Wait, is there dead ends? Is there dead ends in this game? Kind of probably the most important question. But I'm guessing you mean my decision that did impact. So I'm hoping it's a positive direction to the route I want to be on. I follow the teacher into the classroom and look around, partially so I won't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. It is pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high and there's lots of space left over around and in between the desks. An entire wall taken up by blackboards and high, old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Simple and efficient. Hanako, my beloved. Hanako? Is this girl Hanako? I'm gonna guess because to me the other characters don't look like main characters. So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong and there is another one. And this isn't Hanako. We'll see. Character introductions right now. We'll see. I start walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They all look normal, like students in any other school. But then, why would they be here? They're probably like me and have something wrong with them, only it's just not immediately obvious. Then I noticed that one of the girls seemed to be missing the thumb of her right hand. It's a little jarring. Despite the natural tendency to listen when someone's talking about you, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduces me to the class. Another main character? I see two main characters so far. I think. Despite the natural tendency... Okay, I already read that. I notice a flash of dark hair and see that someone is looking at me. A girl with really long, straight hair that is pretty eye-catching. As she sees me looking back at her, she covers her face with her hands as if trying to make herself invisible. There's one or two bad ends. They're pretty hard to hit. So basically, unless I'm really trying for the bad ends, I shouldn't get them. Or I'm probably being like a massive jerk to like every girl. But as long as I don't do that, I probably should be okay, right? Like you have a decision, like you either go to the girl and like comfort her about some tragedy that just happened, or you just leave her to cry on her own. Like I'm pretty sure like something like that is very obvious which is a bad end. There is one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers at the rear of the class. It's weird seeing someone so young with a cane. That sounds like so much fun. What, leaving a girl to cry? Yeah, my favourite pastime. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. Sign language? She peers at me over the rims of her glasses, then goes back to whatever she's doing. You kinda need to aim for the bad ends. Ah, I gotcha. So basically, I should be in the clear. Which is kind of cute. So, is a cheery looking girl... I was just like, so like focusing on the character stills right now. So is a cheery looking girl with pink hair sitting next to her. She's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her the moment I walked in. Please welcome our newest classmates. Hey, free achievements and enjoyment, exactly. I get achievements for the bad ends? Oh no. Which means I will be aiming for the bad ends at some point. They're fun ends. Is it like one of those endings where it's like a bro ending? Like, oh, it's a bad end, but technically not because it's a bro ending, you know? He claps his hands and so does everyone else, except one girl in the first row who has only one hand. I cringe a little, but hide it by bowing in thanks for this applause I did not deserve. The collective silence tells me that I should open my mouth now. So, I'm Hisao Nakai. And after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along with everyone else, even though I'm a new student. And after that, I'm being so boring. This is exactly like every self-introduction ever. I should say something more exciting. You're not saying nothing, and the teacher picks up from there. Everyone seems to be satisfied, even with what little I just said. A few girls are whispering to each other, throwing glances at me. It could have gone worse. I listen to the teacher as he drones about getting along with while letting my gaze sweep across the classroom. Everyone seems to be listening to him intently, and when he's done, they clap their hands again, which feels like a weird thing to do. The first row girl claps on this round, with her one hand against her other wrist that ended in a bandaged thumb. It makes me feel a little bad. I'm not surprised, and you're now you are now part of this class, and, you know, not an outsider. So, it's usually better to see yourself as part of a group. They're fun. Yay, bad endings, let's go! One random pink-haired girl. How would that not stand out? I know! Like, out of all of the characters that I saw, I think she stands out the most because it's also, like, curled. And you don't really see, like, you know, anime girls with pink hair and curled hair at that. Bad ending is incel ending. Like, are we talking like a neat ending where he just gives up on all the girls and, you know, just focus on the 2D? Or are we talking like harem ending? You know, harem ending is kind of a good ending. We all like the harem ending. We're going to be doing some group work today, so that I'll give you a chance to talk with everyone. Is that okay with you? Yeah, it's fine with me. That's good. You can work with Hakamichi. She is a class representative. She can explain anything you might want to know. And who else would be able to do that better, right? Nobody. How could I know? Teacher passes out the day's assignments and announces that we'll be working in groups of 3. It hits me that I don't know who Hakamichi is. Or Hakamichi is. Slow. The teacher seems to catch my helpless expression. Alright, Hakamichi is right there. Shizune Hakamichi. Oh, the pink-haired girl. The one who looks full of energy. She looks like the deri of the group. As he calls out her name, the cute, bubbly-looking girl with bright pink hair and gold eyes waves her hand at me. I take a seat next to her by the window. Hey, I guess you're Hakamichi, right? It's nice to meet you. She's laughing. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's kind of funny. Real hair is too elite. Yeah, like, you always see this kind of hair when it's like a villainess, you know? It's always like this kind of hair. It's always amazing. That's why I like villainesses so much. Can you tell? What? I'm caught off guard by her laughter. It's nice to meet you too, but I'm not Hakamichi. I'm Misha. This is Hakamichi. She-chan. Oh. Wow. Oh, I wish this was Hakamichi. Oh wait, are we still in a group with both of them? That'd be great. She's gonna drill you with her hair. Oh no. Please don't harm me. I don't know what you're called, pink-haired girl. Please be nice and gentle. Be gentle, please. I ask only for you to be gentle with me. Hello. Hi, Deka Alex. Welcome to the stream. We've just been introduced to our classmates currently. You know, from a sad situation in the hospital to now a happier one with classmates. I mean, that really sounds like a very polarizing view. We went from the hospital to a classroom. I swear, it's a lot happier now. Giggling, Misha. Oh, she's called Misha. Okay, Misha. Giggling, Misha points to the girl next to her. The one I saw using sign language before. It looks like she's been staring at me this whole time. She nods once nonchalantly to show that she acknowledges my presence, but only barely. She has short yet carefully, neatly brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of her dainty nose, and dark blue eyes that seem to alternate every few seconds between analytical and slightly bored. Also, sorry, gonna destroy your hopes. Misha isn't a root. She isn't? Misha isn't a root? No. That makes me so sad. I wish she was. She's so cute. She's too normal. Alright, true, right. Yeah, normies can't have roots. They have to have some kind of weird, stereotypical anime trope to even be considered a character worthy of a root. It's nice to meet you. She immediately looks at Misha, who smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands. Oh, so she's like a translator. Okay. Akamichi nods and makes a few gestures of her own. I start to wonder if the teacher was messing with me, saying things like, "You'll be able to talk to people, and who better to explain things to you?" I can see you're a little confused, right? But I understand why you would think I was Shi-chan. Shi-chan is deaf, so I'm the person who translates things back and forth for her. I'm like an interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. You're the new student, aren't you? Well, Shi-chan, of course he is. If he wasn't, he would have been standing up there for no reason, right? Give her cat his boom, instant noodles. Of a relationship, of course. That's how you really start a relationship and get to the good parts. I felt the same. I hope the pink-haired one would be the one with the root. Same. She's so cute. I mean, I don't want to be mean to poor Shakamichi, right? Shakamichi. But like, she's just... Misha's so cute. Misha can't possibly be this cute. I'm already coming up with titles of my own for this game. Also, while I love the soundtrack, it's maybe like a tiny bit loud. Okay, I can turn that down. Is that better? Look, yeah. Thank you for lurking, Drunken Cat. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your lurking. Not enough meowsinth. Don't worry. A bit quiet now. Oh. You know, if I could, I would add the meow in the background. Well, you do get a 2-for-1 sort of route. I mean, I guess, because she's definitely going to be in the route. But like, my question is I know there's usually like, you know, the R18 scenes. Like, is she involved in the R18 scenes? Like, obviously I'm playing the Steam version, so they don't exist. But in the R18 scenes, is she there to interpret? Or does he like learn enough sign language where eventually she's just not needed? I would assume that's kind of the case, because it's kind of be weird if like even like during like a kiss scene, she's just kind of there interpreting things. Yeah, I hope the music is also fine right now, by the way. He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew there was going to be a new student, but we didn't know you would be here today so soon. Hee-chan, right? Hee-chan. Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise. I've never liked that nickname. I don't really see how. It fits. You look just like I imagined. Well, she seems happy. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you look just like a Hee-chan. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. Akamichi taps her fingers on the desk to get Misha's attention. They gesture back and forth to each other excitedly, their hands a blur. Misha? No, I don't recall if she was or not. I really hope that she wasn't involved in the route. Yeah, that gives me hope. But I only fully did Hanako and Lidley's route. Ah, okay, that makes sense. So you wouldn't fully know. He-Man. Yeah, it's not He-chan, He-Man. He's a superhero. But literally a macho superhero with a fragile heart. Correct. I think I stopped before the end of Shizune. So many characters that I just do not know. I'll be introduced to them soon though, I bet. Misha seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. Shi-chan wants you to know that she's a class rep, so if there is anything you need to know, you can feel free to ask her. Do you like the school so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had the time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. Misha stumbles with the hard word a bit, making it stick out in her otherwise fluid translation. Thanks, that'll be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just kinda came straight to class today. Ha. That's no good. You should always try to learn as much as you can about where you're going before you go there. Not just with school either. Always, even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really, Shi-chan? Ha. It's always gonna have those little laughs at the end, isn't it? 27 iron left. 27 iron left. What does that mean? Is this code? I think this is the end of my iron empire. Is this a game reference? Learn about where you're going. I guess I didn't bother to do that, or I just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with it half-arsely. But anyway, I don't say anything. Amisha sighs something that ends in a shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I feel like slumping over in my seat. Both of them are smiling, but the shrug hit me unexpectedly deep. You look down. Are you okay? Factorio. Like, I had an idea that it was Factorio, but just in case, you know, I had to make sure that my cat brain was working and was correct, because as we know, cats are always correct, so I cannot slip up and be wrong in this one instance, or else I would show myself as a fake cat, and that would be no good. I mean, how hard is a square skull going to be to explode? True. I'm sure he's planning to explode it so he can be free. Factorio. Like, very, very correct. Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. Asking for help is perfectly normal, as much as needing help. Stop looking like you just failed a test. Oh, she's like an evil villain, just cackling constantly. Alright. And another thing. You don't have to call Shi-chan something so formal like Hakamichi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shi-chan. Wow, that's a bit forward. Yeah, Shi-chan as a nickname. Shi-chan. Like, even if I had to call someone like that IRL, I'd probably avoid them for the rest of eternity, to be honest. Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizune would be more appropriate? Probably. I think she's also more happy with that. Yep, Shizune is fine. Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. I mean, still first name, still very hard. You know, first name is like... The cringe level is a thing. Yes. Cringe level is always a thing in these type of games. Especially with names like Shi-chan. I don't want to keep saying that name. It's... Come on, Iromi, embrace your inner weeb. The inner weeb in me still cringes. It still cringes. I feel a lot more at ease. Oh, I really hope I don't call her Shi-chan in the route. Oh, the cringe factor is hitting hard. Both of them seem so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier, especially about Shizune, who I assumed would be all business. Well, she still seems like that, just less so, I guess. That bad, huh? Okay, here's a challenge. Oh no. That sounds like something very bad. Call all of us something like that from now on. No. I can't, that's not easy. That's so embarrassing. Like, typing a nickname is like so much easier than saying it. That, like, I just feel the cringe in me right now. Huh? Alright, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work right now, or Shi-chan will get mad. Trolling. You know, maybe I will just call you Alcohol Cat from now on. You know, to give light that you have a cat named Alcohol that you cherish so dearly. I'm sure you would very much love to be named after your beloved cat. I'm sure you would. The assignment is also kind of long, so we should start now if we want to finish it before the end of class. Haha, that too. Shizune glares at the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know sign language to understand that. Okay, I get the message. After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects of being both difficult and unnecessarily long. I really hate stuff like that. Hey, stick with the format! I'm sorry. It's just, it feels better to enlighten everyone, you know? Okay, Iromi, I am now Nekotan. I believe in you. Oh, you're Nekotan. Okay, Nekotan. Ah! Please kill me. Oh, that... Anyway, still, we finished a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class despite our late start. Shizune and Misha are really capable. They're quite different though. The class rep is as calm and professional as she looks, while Misha is a lot more playful and girlish. Not to mention a little more easily distracted. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that. The clock tower bells ring, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. You all want to see me suffer. Suffer. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway down the stairs. We descend even below the lobby where I met Muto down to the bottom floor. We're watching Iromi wrestle with her inner weeb. Truly the battle of the Katsuri. It is, isn't it? You know, the inner weeb to be a weeb, and the inner normie that cringes at the weeb. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yes, I'm sure you're sorry, not sorry, Nekota. Never again. I'm never gonna utter that word again. That's the last time you hear that word through my mouth. Just like everything in this school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic interior. Its big windows open to the courtyard towards the main gate. Here's the cafeteria! Her enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around us stare, but Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. There's a rather long list of menu options, which seems great until I realize that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. How nice! It almost feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portions measured with scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients. I pick something at random and follow Suzune to a table sitting opposite of her. As I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misha picks me on the side to... Peeks? Why did I say peek? Yes, it's peek. Misha pokes me on the side to get my attention and points to Shizune. Cafeteria is traumatic. Yes. I always hated the cafeterias, because, you know, this is why I go into a deep monologue about why I hate cafeterias. But I remember at my cafeteria, like, in Britain we call them canteens. And basically, every time, like, I'm a very picky eater, and, like, I was always forced to eat the food I disliked, and I wasn't allowed to leave the table. Even when class started, they made me sit there to eat the food. Until I ate the food. And even if I didn't eat the food, I just missed class. And then I get told off for missing class. And then trauma moment. Am I right? But yeah, I always hated the people that worked there. Like in the canteen, cafeteria. You know, you'd think they'd be nice at giving food out. I think eventually I went to just eating nothing at school. Just to not be forced to eat something I didn't like. It is hardcore. Yes, you know, British schools are like punishment for children. Like, it's like an actual prison for a child. They're horrible. Horrible, I say. In America, we get like 20 minutes lunch waves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, as well in my school, we had even less time to eat. I think we had 40 minutes for lunchtime, which you think, plenty of time. But the thing is, if you got food at the cafeteria, the line was huge. So you kind of had to rush there, or else you had less than 10 minutes to eat your food. And then you get told off if you're late to class, blah, blah, blah. But obviously, you know, you still have to eat. And like, certain students still have to eat. It's kind of like a broken system, to be honest. They don't care if there's like a 10-minute line for lunch and a food storage shortage. Yeah. It sucks. Still traumatized by being served burgers with milk at lunch school. Schools are evil. I agree, schools are very evil, you know? And the thing is, I think, like, I kid you not, like, eventually, I think the government changed the school lunches where they were only supposed to be healthy. So majority of the time, things always had to come with salad, and I hated salad. There's like, oh, you want a curry? Well, here now we have to dump a bunch of salad on top of it, you know? Like, even for example, like, I don't mind lettuce, but they also have to dump stuff like tomato in there, and I really hate raw tomato. It's like, why can't I just eat the lettuce then, you know? It was so incomprehensible to me. Some guy literally fainted due to lack of food one time. I feel that dude. But eventually your body adjusts to not eating. The sad case of those who don't eat. That's cool. None of that here because nothing is healthy. You know, I kind of wish that was British schools, to be honest. Like, from what I heard, they're a lot healthier now. So a lot worse than when I was in school. I'm here! Welcome, Kevin! Welcome to the stream! Welcome. We're currently at the cafeteria and talking about cafeteria traumas. Hope you enjoy it. Even the healthy option felt styrofoam. That sounds really sad, honestly. I heard Jamie Oliver ruins school food in Britain. I don't know how true that is though. Yeah, that name rings a bell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was probably the guy that was like, this is all the healthy food that needs to be on the menus. And yeah, but I'm pretty sure that is a true statement. Stupid fish. Welcome to the stream. I love tomato. Do you like raw or cooked? Now that's the important question, because cooked tomato is really good. I agree, but raw tomatoes are so disgusting. Like, I really hate raw tomato. Blah blah blah. I don't understand sign, so the point escapes me. Imagine being British. I know. Imagine being lame and British, you know. Could never be me, obviously. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Because British sucks. Britain sucks. British people obviously suck. You know, I'm saying this as a true fake British cat right now. Oi, be careful or Iromi will bring her water bottle. See, you didn't get me to say a ha. You're not tricking me. I'll always say water. You're not gonna get me to say it in like a super British way. No way, no how. You're not tricking me. Freshly cut tomatoes and sandwiches and as toppings are amazing. Oh, that's so disgusting though. They're always, even imagining it sends waves in my brain. Honestly, raw vegetables aren't too bad, especially homegrown stuff. I mean, I like some raw veg, to be honest. Like, I don't mind. To be fair, I don't mind most of them, especially carrots. I really like carrots. Like, I remember carrot sticks were my go-to kind of snack when I was younger. Now I'm kind of craving them, to be honest. You know, maybe I get some tomorrow. Just from this conversation, you know, chat is making me healthier. Though, to be fair, I mainly eat fruits anyway. Like, a day, I probably limit my consumption with chocolate, like 2 pieces, 2 very small pieces a day, because you know, I wanna stay healthy. And then when I'm on vacation, you know, that is when I chow down the chocolate, like 50 bars a day. Iromi, I probably ate fresh vegetables, more like crap stored in the freezer for like 2 weeks and labelled fresh. See, the thing is, I eat so much fruit that I have to get fruit like every other day maybe, because I eat so much fruit, because I really like fruit. So proven wrong. I'm just not much of a salad person, to be honest. I'm the opposite. I never liked cooked tomato, at least as a kid. That's so sad. Oh wait, does that mean you like it now? That means you got better taste buds. Adult taste buds are always better taste buds. Just charming on straight carrots, Iromi rabbit confirmed. Well, like, come on, you can't tell me that you never, like, just had a carrot. Like, now that I think about it, I haven't had just a carrot in so long. Like, what's wrong with me? They were so good. Like, you know, even thinking about it now, it just feels weird for me to say that I chomped on a carrot, just a raw carrot. But, you know, they were so good, you know? I'm not taking that back. Carrots are so good. You should all eat raw carrots more often. They're really good. And definitely not for that stereotype that you can see in the dark. But that is definitely true, so definitely try it. What about broccoli? Broccoli is amazing. I love broccoli and cauli. You know, I don't mind them hard, but I definitely prefer when they're cooked and very soft. Honestly, as an Asian, literally any vegetable was like a necessity. True. I mean, as in like I like vegetables in meals were always a necessity for me, just because like veg was like one of my favorite foods as a child. You know, like a lot of the unhealthy stuff I didn't like, and the healthy stuff I did. So in that aspect, I was a good kid. You know, I wasn't the one that hid the broccoli or stuff like that. In Asia, there's a plethora of vegetables. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of the cuisines, and I've also recreated a lot of Asian dishes, and they're like usually the best dishes, to be honest. You know, I prefer those over like, you know, the amazing dish here in Britain, which is called toad in the hole, which is basically a massive kind of like Yorkshire pudding thing, which is kind of like a bread thing with like sausage in there, mash in there, and peas. It's such a weird thing, but for some reason that is a very classic, stable British food, which I barely ever eat, to be honest, because it's very hot. Well, not horrible, it's just very filling, you know. And like stuff like the full English breakfast, like, you know, I'm not a big fan. I'm really not a big fan. Really a fake British. In America, you just get like deep fried cucumbers and call it a day. Deep fried Mars bars as well. Based, yeah, true. You know, deep fried Mars bar, best. Broccoli, I can live off. To be fair, broccoli is really nice, especially like broccoli stir fry. I really like broccoli stir fry. Asian dishes cannot be beaten, I'm sorry. I agree with that statement, I agree. Asian dishes can't be beaten, and like just any Asian cuisine, it doesn't have to be a specific one, because like all Asian cuisines are kind of just top tier. It's light, not too greasy for the most part, and it fills you and it's healthy. Exactly. Pretty much checks off all the good points on the list. Exactly. You definitely get me. Sounds delicious. They are delicious. They're very, very delicious, you know? And then you also have like Korean dishes, which are just super hot, and they're so good. I really like hot dishes, and I'm the type of person that just kind of stakes a bunch of chili powder in there and call it a day. And then it's still not hot enough, and then I'm sad. I got sidetracked there. Enough of food sidetracking. Maybe look at a person who talks to you as proper and polite. Do you want to know something? What? About anything. We're your guys, so you should ask us if there is anything. Okay, I asked the question, how many girls am I gonna bang in this school? I wonder. Yeah, I also wonder, my guy. I also wonder. I'm pretty sure there's 6 heroines, right? Very sad the R18 is off. I'm so very sad, you know. That was obviously the highlight of every visual novel game. I'm so very sad. You can hear it. Ask about Shizune's deafness, about the library. I think I got everything I need to know. Can I ask multiple questions? Need the spice. Exactly. You need the spice. Spice in dishes is like the most important part, to be honest, you know. Like, I bought a bunch of the Korean chili flakes. I'm not gonna try and say the name because I don't fully remember, and I'd butcher it anyway. And I usually put a lot of those in, just because. Or a Scotch bonnet chili powder. That is also really hot. And I can't put a lot in usually because obviously I'm not the only one eating it. And even half a tablespoon is way too hot. Pretty much checks for the good point. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious was to the toad in the hole thing. Oh, it sounds delicious to the toad in the hole thing. The thing is, it may sound delicious, but it definitely won't be very unhealthy, and 2, if you like sausages, then maybe you would really like it. Like some people even just fill it with just sausages. It's so strange. And also, another weird thing that now I think about it is like usually on like these menus that have toad in the hole, they will call it like the sausage is bangers. It'll be bangers in mash and peas. Like it is always weirdly phrased. Not that kind of spice, that kind of spice. Oh, you mean in game? Yeah, you know, that's very necessary for the plot. You know, the plot only thickens with the spice. Lot of what? Don't worry, Brendan. You this conversation, it never happened. Don't worry about it. You're 100% fair here. The R18 stuff is very wholesome and minimal. Aw, that's so sad. I mean, so very sad. What's funny though, you could turn off the R18 stuff in the original and it would just show a picture of an animal. Oh, this is cute. Was it a specific animal? Is it like a cat, hopefully? I like everything in that mill you just said. You should try it one day, the authentic toad in the hole. Got my eye on you, cat. No, please, not the spray bottle again. Anything but the bottle. Sounds like a real banger. Exactly, that dish is a real banger. It even contains multiple bangers. That sounds really strange, doesn't it? Oh yeah, is there a library in the school? Lately I've gotten into reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. Misha gives a kind of frown that makes it clear she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then picks up a smile again. There is! It's in the second floor. We can show it to you sometime. Thanks. I return to my food while the girls talk between themselves. Misha and Shizune sigh back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they are talking about secret girl stuff or something. Yeah, because all girls have very secret girl talk. And you know, it's very canon. I quickly notice a conversation and sign is not enough to fill a silence. True. Pretty sure it was different per girl. Also, it was like their spirit animal then. Like what animal they resonate with the most. Iromi telling a life story for half an hour for every schoolroom. Exactly. So you see, in the school with the blackboard, you see, one time I went on a field trip because obviously in my schools there was only like whiteboards and like you know those things that blur on the screen that shows a computer screen. I don't know what they're called again. So there's only one time I saw a blackboard in reality, and it's when we went to some museum that made us like take a lesson as like how the schools did them back in the day, where they threw like stuff at you, you know, and they actually recreated that, and that seems illegal to me, to be honest. It seems illegal. Wait, it's true? No way. They're talking about vegetables and random off-topic subjects as part of the plot. Exactly, you know? You can't have the full life experience in a school without going off-topic constantly, you know? That's just a school experience. We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first. Oh look, it's a cute girl. It's the girl that I like the most. The dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her desk at the last row. She's shy, oh no. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. With a rhino. What a comparison. Poor Misha. That's like calling her fat. She shrinks deeper into a seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she was slowly turning into stone just from our presence. Misha and Shizune either didn't notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with the students and finally the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Shame it's illegal. I know. If only I could throw more rubbers at fellow students. It's such a shame. I would love to throw things at my buddies. We had the same thought process. Hanako, wife. Oh, is that Hanako? And then I 100% agree with you. She's very much wife material. She is honestly the route I hope I land on first. I'm like praying. You know, shy girls, you know, well, some of the best girls in anime. Like, let's be honest. And the visual novels and games and books and light novels and manga and fill in the blank manga, you know? Always. Towards the end of the class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Nah, you really should. The first day of school is always boring. Maybe it's a long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. That is me every day. Welcome to my life. Hisao. He's called Hisao, right? I'm forgetting his name again. Hers is so damn good. Do I need to prepare the bucket for crying? Am I gonna cry a river? I hope not. I hope so, but I hope not, you know? I'm a masochist, but also not a masochist. Before long, the final bell rings. School is finally over for the day. Besides me, Misha and Suzune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hee-chan. We've got to hurry already, since there is a lot of work for us to do. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Ah, wait! The teacher said I'd have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. We join the flow of students making their way down the stairways and outside, with the girls pointing out other senior classrooms in the same hallways as ours. Dang, if we're meow a masochist, someone clip that. You know, I could say that many times, you know, I'm not ashamed to be a masochist, not masochist. See, you can't clip that because I say masochist, not masochist very fast. It'd be very hard to clip that correctly. Meowsochist more like. True. I need to be cat literal. You know, nobody's gonna understand me if I'm not cat literate. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller buildings right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks actually a part of the main building. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurses' offices. They even have a swimming pool. How is that official? Don't be silly, Hee-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Okay, now that makes sense. The way she said it did kind of insinuate other stuff, to be fair. She played Black Souls. She's a masochist. She also has IWBTG on the list. IWBTG. What does that stand for? What does that one stand for? I'm a little scared of what that stands for. But yeah, Black Souls and Black Souls 2, which, you know, is probably a very similar amount of suffering, isn't it? Oh, I remember going through Black Souls, man. Oh. If you could see the rage compilations I could have made. Oh. A lot of censoring was done in that video. A lot of censoring. Anyway, all the nursing staff faculties are in here too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. I want to be the guy. Oh yes. Oh yes. I've played only a little bit of that game, and after 20 minutes, my keyboard was on the floor. Well, if I had a keyboard, because I was playing on my laptop at the time, but the figuratively imaginary keyboard, I threw it on the floor, okay? It was really hard. And I 100% do not remember anything of what I played. I can guarantee you that, so I am definitely going to suffer a lot. Black Souls 2 should be live streamed. Does that mean... Oh, wait. Oh, Black Souls 2 is much harder. Oh, no. Oh, no. The thing is, if I live stream something like that, the stream would just be me swearing, like, probably constantly. I have a tendency to swear a lot when I rage. You know, I really have what they call the British mouth when I rage. I become like ultimate British cat mode. Your Iromi Meow rage compilation would be such a goofy thing to watch. I would beg to disagree, to be honest. If I watch something like that, I regret my existence, to be honest. I like to see it and I'm like, why did I react like that? Please end me. I must see the suffering. See, that sounds very sadistic, to be fair, you know? If I'm a masochist, you must be a sadist. If I want to go through the pain and you want to see the pain. This is how the cycle of life works. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Black Souls 2 ups the suffering by a lot. Does it also up the amount of times that you have to look at a tutorial if you get lost? Because I remember Black Souls 1 had no tutorials. Like, I think for certain boss fights that I had no idea where they were, I spent like an hour just trying to find out where they were because I couldn't find any guides. And I found some like paste bin from GitHub that was, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a guide. And I found out how to get to certain bosses through that by like deciphering the paste bin. So I'm pretty sure I got all the bosses that way. Oh, that was half of the suffering as well. Your long bars are good and all, but we don't see the live action reactions. You only see the good parts. You know, the parts that aren't like super rage compilation. I very much am at times. Now you can blind play Black Souls 2 pretty easily. Second one would need a guide if you want specific endings. I mean, that's at least a bit better to know. Because Black Souls 1, definitely, it was kind of one that it was very hard to fully do blind to get the ending, or like, well, obviously not the best ending, because obviously the best ending would be save all the heroines, blah blah blah, and that would have been too much effort for me to follow for a first playthrough. But a second playthrough of Black Souls 1 is definitely on my list, because I want to see like all of the heroines together, and that ending. That would be cool. Not gonna lie, Black Souls 2 is a lot more confusing. I had to use a GitHub for 2 as well. Oh no. Oh no. Two very differing opinions. You know, I guess we'll see how I get on with that. You know, since I'm very bad at puzzles, you know, I may get lost. Well, Iromi, YouTube yippers, Twitch talkers, good to see you all. I bid you adieu until we meet again. I have class again this time, IRL. I hope you have fun in class. TLDR, I gotta go bye. Have fun fracking class, I hope you do well. And make sure to meow a lot. I agree with other guy, it's straightforward, but stuff like true ending requires a lot. I mean, I could definitely see that, because I feel like in Black Souls 1 as well, there was also like a lot of like, make sure you are here at this time or else this one girl dies and then you can't see a specific ending or do a specific thing. So I could definitely see that, to be fair. Though I definitely, like from what I saw of Black Souls 2, it seems to be a lot more loved than the first game. So I'm definitely a lot hyped for that, and I also heard it's longer. So I'm also hyped for that as well. Longer means more suffering, which is always great, of course. Yeah, thanks, bye. See you later, girls. Make sure to stop by class tomorrow for a very special discussion about cats. You know, we need to change this curriculum to only talk about cats. The whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education, I guess it's necessary for a place like this. I walk in hoping that this really will be only a quick visit, like the teacher said. On the white door on the left is a green cross with the text, Head Nurse, and a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further. The room is not large and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Oh, he does look like a nice guy. You know, this is the picturesque version of your nice guy. Black Souls 2 has a lot of missables, which is why I say it's easy to blind run. The second one will definitely need guides if you want to achieve basically anything. So basically, make sure I find a guide that works for the second run. Even through hours of looking for that GitHub bin. For that one guide. The experiencing blind the first run is best, so you get the full raw experience of death. It combines the fairy tale Dark Souls stuff from one with Lovecraftian horror / Bloodborne. It's so good. You know, that definitely intrigues me to hear, to be honest. It very, very much intrigues me. I'm very, very curious. You know, I also hope to see the return of Alice. Also, I like this music. You know, on a side note, this music is very, very jazzy. Hello there, what can I do for you today? He is young looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheeks wash that impression away when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes, I am. It says so on the door, no? You can call me by my name or just the nurse like everyone else. Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I probably should grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisao Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation and he snaps his fingers. Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yeah? Good. Well, we've probably been briefed about the school enough. You've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of faculties available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from our staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there is a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this really is like a hospital. It's okay if you ever want to play it. I got the guide I used, which was very clean and clear to get through. I'll send it when needed. Thank you, I really appreciate it, Nikota. I will always take that to heart and remember. I would definitely be needing that. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at school. You'll get used to it. I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now, let me just find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shovels stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say. The beige walls and ceiling, dark grey laminate flooring, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly, 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So, you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and every evening, or it won't be much help. Wow, thank you, doctor. Thank you for being very blatant. Of course, I always forget to take my pills that will keep me living day and night. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I do. What's with this doctor? This doctor has the worst jokes. Well, I play soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to recommend you refrain from doing that. At least for the time being. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There is no mention of the cause in your papers. Not exactly. I sidestep the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his papers with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would do you good. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming maybe? There's a pool here. So I was told. You were? Very good. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before, you just need to take care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need, really. I've heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely or no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and sets them down on the desk, obviously content. Good. That's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. I'm ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to my eyes they still look one of the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? Or one of us? I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The wariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set a little way apart from the main building complex. There was a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms, shrubbery, flowers, and that overbearing smell of fresh cooked breast that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on me how tired my mind is, and the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. The dorm building is big and made of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward, going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional and boring. Just like in the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the halls. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. It seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and a shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy my room, 119. The nameplates on the doors adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the doors of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello, is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Ahem. I like how the jungle music is kind of playing for like the shut-in neat. I really don't know what that says about the guy, but it's nice to meet you, Mr. Neat. Mr. Neat. A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick glasses. Who is it? Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have glasses if he was? He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. Isao Nakai. I'm moving into the room next door. I thought I should introduce my... His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting, almost straight to my diaphragm. Kenji is special. He is of a special breed. Indeed, he is. Especially if he has garlic breath. That sounds so special. It really sounds very special. You know, we're just gonna keep things very positive, you know? Only positivity in this Meowtuber Meow channel. Oh, sup, dude? The name's Kenji. Kenji. Like a dog's name. Best girl has arrived. Hashtag for real. Best girl. Oh, hell yeah. You know, if you ain't banging the neat, then who are you banging, you know? That's kind of my philosophy. The bros are always the way to go. You know, as they say, the bros before the hoes. I just love this music though. It's like so uncanny. Like, it also reminds me of like the Animal Crossing music when like Rossetti pops up. You know, it kind of sounds like a remix version of that. Like, you know you fucked up as soon as you're in his presence. Best character, honestly. Oh wait, he's like Harry Potter. I just realized this freaking reference. I just realized it. He's got the freaking glasses, the hair, the scarf. Oh my god. Go for history. Oh yes, I'll go for Harry Potter. Yes, the very British move that I should do as a fellow British cat. Hello. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it. Sweaty. Please, God, end our lives. Still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There are some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It was probably my parents. Your parents? Are you sure? Because they could have been some other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover, you know. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the chances are quite high than my parents. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. The Illuminati is among us, boy. You're a brave man, Hisao. Me? I don't think I could trust the chances. That 0.00001% chance. You know, you can't see it, but I'm pushing glasses up right now, you know? The nerd in me is telling me that, you know, you can never trust anything but maths. Oh, sorry, meow for meowtics. You just have to trust in the probabilities and ratios, you know, that you get from meowtics and the imaginary numbers that I see when I take my bread hallucinogen. Don't make fun of Kenji, he'll cast a spell on you. I hope he does, you know? Maybe he can like turn me also into a neat zombie. Then I never have to leave my room and socialize with human beings again. That sounds like a very good life to me. You know, and it's also like a cat life, you know? Maybe he can give me that very cursed life indeed. I hope so. The only one I trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision. Puny human. Damn, you are way smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What a nerd. I mean, what a beautiful specimen. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. He fumbles for the door handle. He fumbles for the door handle. He fumbles for the door handle. Smart guy. You know, I've never met a smarter guy in my life. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 9119. Why am I thinking 911? Basically blind. Ah, yes, that is why he's a special breed. He is of the blind species. Oh, sorry, not blind, but like, what is it called? Like, imaginary blind or whatever. I forgot the phrasing. Mentally blind. That's the word I'm looking for. Mentally blind. He's mentally blind. Especially because he's Harry Potter. You know? Harry Potter was also quite mentally blind, to be fair. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood. Ugly curtains. This reminds me of some like weird hotel I was in once. I don't know why, but it looked like this, and I remember the curtains were also very like it looked like somebody had spilt I don't know, some kind of brown substance on them. It was horrible. Lily is cuter though. Kenji is third though. You know, considering you're comparing a wife to Kenji, you know, it really feels like the other girls have some very big shoes to fill. It's no one's room. Impersonal, like my hospital room. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, to be fair, I don't think I've ever seen a hospital bed. Like, I think I've only been in a hospital once, and that was to get like a whatever it's called when they put gel in your stomach to like look into your stomach. That's the only time I ever went to a hospital. And I remember it literally just, for the most part, it literally just looked like a shopping center until you got to like a waiting room and then you saw the corridors. I love this OST OMG, I almost forgot. And no, it's actually so good. Like, I honestly didn't realize that the OST would be this good. Like, I really like Kenji's theme the most so far, to be honest. Just because it just sounds the most out of place. It's just so wacky. The closet is sitting open, stuck with my clothes. I mean, Hanako sets the bar really high. Lily and Kenji are pretty close. Just shows how good Kenji is. You know, I'll take you on your word for that, you know? I guess I just haven't been hit with his charms yet, to be honest, you know? Maybe if he just hits me with more garlic, you know? I'll see it very soon. Or maybe if he meowed, you know? I'll see it straight away. And Hanako, I agree, you know? Off the bat, she already has set the bar high. And she hasn't even said a word yet. She is already setting a high standard for the other girls to live up to. Also, it seems there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. I noticed pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hi, Hee-chan. We've oh. Wait, even his mum and dad call him Hee-chan? Poor guy. Hi, Hee-chan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mum and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day too. I still am, I think. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. I really gotta go now. Bye. Hanako 2024. Yeah. You know, she just looked at him once and immediately just disappeared. She went straight to her seat, out of the picture. Never to be seen again. But for now, taking me pills. The bottles of medications neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. But does this game have a cat that would be best girl though? You know, maybe they put in cat ears on one of the routes. Like, I would honestly not be surprised. ESL Nakai, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. What a note to write. If you want to live, take 2 of these tablets a day. Or I should dead. Bye-bye. Oh, you know, I wish my doctor's notes came like that. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. Oh. Wow. No, Hisao is such a very funny character. Hee hee ha ha. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? I feel you, man. I feel you. Taking tablets is awful. You know, the pain, the suffering. Oof. With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking Very, you know, it's initiating the cat cult right here. To be part of the cat cult, you will take your cat tablet every day, morning and evening. This way, you will only think of cats and meow into the mirror 1,000 times instead of 100. And this is the first initiation into the cult. That is the Cat Empire. Taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. Night-night. I just daydreamed. To be fair, that's just me IRL as well. You know, I definitely relate to this main character way too much. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature here. Soon, the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up on my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. And it will never come back. Sadly. But this is... I'm rereading it again. Oh look, Katawa Shoujo! Ooh, foreshadowing. Ooh, foreshadowing. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light grey ceiling. I'd forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. Their title dropped! It's just like they see in the movies! I didn't know I was living a movie already. Thank you for the Discord drop. I hope everybody feels obligated to make a second cat account just to join the Cat Empire. And spread the word of our compatriots that meow every day in honor of the meow meow. This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that indeed it's me who is supposed to be the one living here. My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating, until I open a bottle, shake out a pill and pop out a tablet from a foiled sheet. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school, except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday, Misha's constant laughter and Shizune's sweeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 people so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here? Yeah, what does pass for normal around here mean? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after classes today. Or yesterday, sorry. So maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. Join the anime club, my guy. Trust me, you won't regret it. Or the cat girl club, or even better yet, the cat club. Specifically just the cat club. Or even better yet, adopt a cat and make a cat cafe club. You know, I definitely think there's some merit to that idea. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of a pencil down so that the top is perfectly and evenly flat. Misha! Psst! Ahaha! Sorry, Shi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hee-chan. My first thought is that it means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do, so because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure. Join the Fanning Hanako Club. Yes, find Hanako today and reap the rewards of having a cute wife around and $1 million cat dollars. Meow. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. I don't know, Hee-chan. The truth is it's a local event and I'm not from this area, so... She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. I keep saying sighing for some reason. Huh? Oh. Who cares? Misha puffs her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud. Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideas and beliefs behind the festival will inevitably change with time. Now it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. Ha ha ha. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shouts a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care. We are in the middle of class and should start working. That's right, Shi-tan. What? That's right? Yi-chan, are you asking because you're interested in joining a club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seemed to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl go. Why doesn't he say anything? Hichan, is something wrong? Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking at me, looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. Okay, well, while we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Do you want to have lunch together then? Sure. Yay! There's like no music right now. It's so eerily silent, isn't it, you know? I just realized that. Okay, Hichan, perfect! The rest of class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. Before I have the time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all of our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it all at all. It's not a contest or anything. Yeah, it is, Hichan. Impossible. Really? Really? I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing, not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given moment. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dot back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing. Will take some time to get used to. I mean, that definitely makes sense, you know. I don't like, you know, it's gonna take time for the guy to adjust to like every probably disability he's gonna meet in the school. But I feel like, you know, like even taking into consideration his own disability he has now, he has to also take into consideration how to treat like probably every disability under the sun in this school. You know, I'm guessing there's like, you know, lots of very random ones, you know, besides like more obvious ones like, you know, being blind or deaf or amputated arm or leg. So I'm guessing, like, I wonder if there's any, for example, like mentally handicapped in the school. I think that'd be interesting. Unless Kenji counts under that bracket. I could see it, to be honest. I really could see it. With his, like, jungle music. They are called dog people. Ay. But dogs are the cat spies. How can they be called dog people if they're also spies for cat kind? That would be very mean to the cat dogs out there. It's not a contest because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze. Are you sure, Hichan? Very sure. Haha, you're wrong, Hichan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. Wah ha ha ha, says the evil cat lady. Shizune pushes her glasses up, in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more, but the bell rings and she quickly gets up and picks up a bag, looking at me expectantly. I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them. Where do you want to eat? The cafeteria? Ha ha ha! That's so plain. Okay, let's go. Plain? Well, I guess. At my old school, I liked to eat outside, near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. I wonder if there is a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as such. Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favour eating in classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had packed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier. So, Hee-chan, you wanted to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right, Shie-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again and Misha straightens her posture as she's about to deliver a speech. Hee-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in? I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it anymore. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot. There is a book club, right, Shie-chan? Right, but it seems like they only have the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hee-chan, it's a really popular club. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, obviously a book club, like, in this type of school would be. I mean, in general, like, I feel like book clubs would be my very favoured. Because books are fun. People should read more, you know? If you're watching this stream, then your mission of the day is to read a book about cats. And the translation should be in cat language, you know? Learn cat language, please. Everybody. It will enlighten your life, you know? You'll face true enlightenment when you give in to learning cat language. Okay. But more to the point, Hee-chan. Does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind? Not really. Good, great. That's great, Hee-chan. Really great. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Why is it so great? No reason. Well, Hee-chan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one other thing you can do. Student council! I see. I didn't think the school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup though, just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha is laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of the discussion. In the manner of speaking, after all, it's still Misha who has to voice whatever she says. Ha ha ha! Right, Hee-chan. Maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we could hang out every day, Hee-chan. Shie-chan and I are both in the student council. Actually, Shie-chan is the president. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk to about this. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. Ha ha ha! Of course! We're not trying to get you in to join just because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to... See, you're admitting that. No! We admit nothing. I mean, Hee-chan, of course it'd be nice if you joined and we'd appreciate it. Of course, very much. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one school. Yep, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hee-chan? I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this just really is good acting. Both of them seem to be trying so hard to look their cutest, although they are already pretty cute to begin with. Well... So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Hee-chan. What? No! Oh, see, Shie-chan? Of course it wouldn't go so easily. Yep, that's right though. It'd be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, Shie-chan owes me candy now. We're betting on it. Hey, my life is not a game here. Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Ha! That's interesting, Hee-chan. Let's play a game. That's not what I said. Misha is just being Misha. Playing tricks. With a beautiful show of friendship. That is what I call true friendship, where you can joke with friends and convince them and manipulate them and gaslight them into joining and doing whatever you want and say for the rest of their entire lives. Wah ha ha.
How about rich man, poor man, He-chan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
See, she's playing the mind games.
No, absolutely not. Oh, why not? Well, because you two have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Yep.
Yeah, that is my goal. But what this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So, I'll have to decline.
He-chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us? And then we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad.
Sorry? It's hard to tell where Shizune's influences ends and Misha's thoughts begin.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council.
No!
How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man?
Paper football?
Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other person makes with their fingers.
Is this true? Do Americans like to play paper football? It sounds like a very weird pastime. You know, like this happened in America, and then in the UK, it was that one like pen game where you stab your fingers. Then you turn to using compasses and stuff. Like, I feel like all the trends in the British schools were always so dangerous that I never partook in for obvious reasons. Oh, but I did in my free time, of course. We always like a gamble here on the Iromi channel. I saw it before in the cartoon of Fillmore. I have done this in class before. So, is this an agreed thing from Americans right now? It sounds like a very weird sport. But if it was fun, it was fun. It's a thing, yeah. That was a while back. Back in my day, we used to play paper football. And we liked it. There were none of these technologies that people have today. None of these actual physical balls that you kick on the field. Ooh, who would dare touch grass? I did it while eating a cheeseburger with a gun. Totally American. Oh, right. Yeah, that sounds totally rad, bro. Totally rad, bro. I was in like 4th or 5th grade though, lol. Is that like were you like 11 or 12 then? I always like get mixed up with grades. So this is just me guessing because I remember trying to, I remember like back in the day, I obviously converted like the school years in the UK to the US because obviously I had some friends and they'd be like, I'm in this grade. And they'd be like, oh, what is equivalent to the UK? And I think I remember it as like, in the UK, it's like 1 year ahead of the grade. So year 6 would be 5th grade. Year 5 would be 4th grade. So always a year behind. So about 11, I'd say. So yeah, so about year 6. Wise. So I was right. Yes, I didn't forget after all this time. I'm so proud of myself. I actually remembered something. I'm so proud. Let's see, so a very young age. Which does make sense, because I feel like, you know, like you kind of lose all like the fun habits you have as a child as soon as you start the next phase of your life in a new school.
Yeah, it's a game they play in America. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, He-chan. And it's also played by elementary school and middle school children, She-chan. Wow, ha, ha. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it. Yeah, that's true. How did you know, He-chan? Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with that attempt to get me to join in the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anyone who was a member, so it interests me. I also kinda like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I mean, I'm glad he's like got no bias, you know, to like, you know, the school or the people in the school. You know, because I was kind of afraid that it would take that kind of turn. And that would be, like, kind of depressing, to be honest. Like, to have that kind of bias. Or see that kind of bias, I guess. Okay, Hee-chan, how about Risk? The game of world domination. I don't know what that is. It's really fun, Hee-chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. I feel like this is just taken from the literal advertisement. Because I feel like those words resonate with me on a deeper level. I feel like I've heard them before. It sounds like Shizune would be good at it. If you want to play, we can do it after school. Oh, really, Shi-chan? We can play just for fun, Hee-chan. Shi-chan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room then, Hee-chan. Wait, why there? Because that's where we keep the game. Wah ha ha ha. I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for sure than anything. So in the end they agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. I just had to go again! Cute. Misha with the stalling. Misha with the stalling so she can somehow get in the student council so she can then be like, haha, you are now staying here forever because I'm going to trap you here with a cage. You'll be a caged animal until you agree to stay here and be part of the student council. Like, I bet that's always her evil plan to get them to stay. But I think this is a great place to end the stream, because it's getting very late. So I'll have to end it here for today. Sadly, wait, can I save the game? Yeah, wait, save. Here we go. Wait, create a new save file. Okay, there we go. Saved! Okay, we have a save file now. No! I'm sorry, Desta. I'm so sorry. I have to end the stream. It's a very catastrophe. It is a cataclysmic event. Well, we definitely would play more. And if you think of it this way, right? If I end the stream now, we'll be closer to my next stream on Saturday. And the stream on Saturday is obviously an even better stream, because if you really like to see me rage, then you're really gonna enjoy the stream on Saturday, because I'm playing I Want to Be the Guy, and yes, I will rage quite a lot. Ending before best girl. No best girl appearance yet. Is best girl appearance for everyone Hanako? Or is it like, because we've only seen one girl, right? And there's 5 or 6. So best girl could be a lot of girls right now. Next stream when? Next stream of Katawa Kata Meow Show Meow. If you mean the next stream of Kata Meow Show Meow, maybe next week I will get back to you. As in the schedule that I post next week will get back to you. But if it's something you demand to see, then just demand it on the Discord. Hanako, obviously. I mean, to be fair, we just had a little peek of her. Best girl is still the guy next door. Very much so. Very much so. I agree for, like, equality. So, I'll accept your proposition that the guy next door is best girl. But yeah. I'll end stream now. My next stream will be on Saturday, same time, roughly. Playing I Want to Be the Guy. I probably won't finish the game either, because I will fail.
too much. So, but yeah. I hope everybody has a good day and meowt, meowt, meowt. I also just realized there's no music again. Is this just because I stopped it in a very awful point? Or but we did see Hanako a bit, but also is just one question. Hanako, is she appearing soon? Did I really stop at the wrong time? Because obviously they said they were going to the thingy room, and so I really hope I didn't miss the scene before Hanako. Because if I did, then you know I'll bonk myself on the head later. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Meow 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 meow. Hanako is my Oshi. Take care, Nya. Thank you, Desta. Thank you. And thank you, Nekotan, for coming. See Nya, Nya, Nya. Fun stream as always. Take care, Romeo. Take care too, Penguin. Take care too. Wait. I have something especially for everyone. I hope you're ready for this. Meow, meow. I think she's this scene, but I might be wrong. If I have the worst luck, I'll hit bonk myself later. No, she is pretty early. I mean, like, pretty early, a few hours in the game. Bye, Maestro. I hope you enjoyed the stream too. Also, here you go. I know people wanted this back, so you know, here is a bit of the song again. Like, I don't know how well my audio is with the sound, but I hope you hear me well enough. And I hope you're enjoying the meow music. Meow 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 meow. This is the way to end the stream. So you just pretend there is a poll. How much from a scale of 1 to 10 should I? Oh, I can barely hear you. Wait. Okay, there we go. It's lower now. There we go. Is it better? On a scale of 1 to 10, should I just keep playing very low screen like a different track of the Per Pals OST? Is that something everybody would like to hear? Because if so, I can make this happen. I'll go through, make an entire playlist. Oh ho ho, there is already a massive playlist. You know, you would be foolish to think people of YouTube have not already created this. Okay. I'll make sure to do this. I promise. And shuffle it. Yeah, just an entire playlist, and I'll just shuffle it and play it in the background. And every stream, I'll just have it in the background. Like tomorrow, while playing I Wanna Be the Guy, you know, maybe I would just play that entire playlist, you know. I can't really hear you over the cat. Wait. Okay, there. So it's down a bit more. Down even more. Maybe not for reading games, but other stuff will be fine. And then show some random cat videos with it. I could. Yeah, just in the corner. Then maybe I just replace the chat with just a literal cat. You know, because le chat in French is cat. So it would make a whole lot of sense. Especially if you can't really read the text. It would make a lot of sense. But, you know, like, wait. Yeah. See, you can't really read the text up here. So, you know, I could just put a cat here, cat video, you know, cat cam. You know, maybe that's a really great idea. You know, like the only time you can really see the chat. Okay, not that one. This one. As this is the only time you can actually see the chat. I think, hopefully you can actually see the chat on this one. Though it's in this ugly box. But you can also see the time, can't you? Yeah, that's the time. Also the time on the cat clock. The meow meow clock. It says the time. Also realize that no music in this background is kind of like eerie. Especially because it's like a dark blood background as well. Just put a cat there. I will. It'd be so cute. A lot to work on for next stream. There's a little cat there and the meow meows in the background for not reading, but the other streams. Like also like the cat fantasy stream. Could you imagine? Play the Ghost Screaming Show OST in that background. Yeah, of course. I'm sure there's a lovely OST considering the name. I'm sure it's not like random screaming constantly. No. We'll see. Maybe I'll take OST recommendations or song recommendations to play in the background, you know? It could be funny. But yeah, it's a lot less size. Oh. Well, that may be out of the question unless I just commit to the role of like sounding really like yandere or creepy. Like I just do a full stream where I'm just like really creepy and playing on the creepy tone of the music. I just play cat fantasy and I'm just monotone talking about a cat. I'm very freaky tone. I don't know if I could make my voice be like that. I feel like I have an actually non-scary tone, sadly. But yeah, I've talked too much. I'll kaput. Oh, see, my model says kaput. And I'll go now. I will raid Demon Millis, who's currently playing 7 Days to Die. So kind of matches up with what we were talking about right now. Being scary stuff like Ghost Screaming Show and Saya. Ooh. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream and everything. And for now, it's gonna be over and meowed. Meow. Good night, everyone. Good night.